So your girl just promoted her AI executive assistant, and I am going to make her a chief of staff now. And I want you to follow along with me on this journey so you can watch me build this out. And the reason why I'm building this out is because there's a lot of different things that we do in our business, that I do in my business, and I don't have enough time. There's not enough hours in a day, and a lot of things need to be automated. And I want to work on different things while my chief of staff does her thing. And also, by her being the chief of staff, she can run her own staff of AI agents. And that's the great thing. So this is basically about to implement and be a full-blown AI agentic operating system within my one-person business. And there's not a lot of women in this space that's doing it to this capacity, but we can. And I'm going to show you and build this out live. So I'm going to get everything started from the beginning so you can see. Here's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using my Visual Code, Studio Code, which is VS Code. It is free to download. It works on your computer and is basically a regular plain text editor. A lot of people use it for coding. Don't let this fool you because it can work with Claude Code. And when you're speaking with Claude Code, you're just talking in regular language. There's no fancy anything. You don't need no code. I have not had any formal training, but what I do plan on building out is a chief of staff. So let's just dive on into the computer so we can make this happen, Captain. Okay. So let me do this. I am going to pull up my VS Code. And when you first pull up VS Code, I want you to know that it looks like this when you first start. Let's just blow this up. And what you will want to do is start a new file. But when you do that, okay, you will want to come over here and click this little thing right here. It says open a folder. Well, we're going to start from scratch because I'm building her, I'm promoting her. I'm making D2, which is my current executive assistant. It's an AI. I'm upgrading her, basically promoting her to a chief of staff. So what I'm going to do is start from scratch because I'm building her from scratch. So what you will want to do is go over here first, and you're going to want to click extensions, and you're going to want to search in the extensions Claude Code. Now, when you get up in here to Claude Code, you want to do the one by Anthropic. You're going to install it, and then it's going to put this little Claude Code symbol at the top. Okay. So that's what you're going to want to do. So in my case, let's go back over here. Let me do my Claude. I'm going to open up my Claude right now. Okay. So now it's telling us to open up a folder. Well, we don't necessarily have a folder just yet that we want to open right now. Okay. So even though if we click open a folder, it's going to say open up a folder. As you can see, it goes to my D2. But we're going to go to the desktop, and I want to make a brand new folder. So we're going to call this folder, we're going to say her Diva. So we're going to open up this folder. So now it gave us a folder that we can open right here. Now, as you can see, our little Claude Code disappeared, and let me go over here. So now it has our Claude Code. And if we go over here, we have our folder, but there's nothing in this folder, right? Because the folder is blank, and this will allow us to see all the files within that folder. All right. So what I want to do now is I want to create a file that's going to be called Claude MD. Okay. And then it pops up over here, and there's nothing in it because we haven't written anything in it as of yet. But here's what I'm going to do to shortcut some of this, because again, I have some of this structure already written out. Okay. But I'm going to provide you with a prompt. You can get it in my free community that's going to help you write out your specific Claude Code file. And I actually can drop that in here real quick just to show you how it's done or how I planned on doing it. When you get into Claude Code, down at the bottom, you have various options. We want to get into plan mode first. You really want to plan first. You don't want any actions to take place until you've actually confirmed it. So what I want to do, since I have a file here, I want to open this up and I'm going to copy this prompt and I am going to really paste this prompt in here. And again, you can get this whole prompt from my free community. So right now it's saying, hey, I want you to set up this project folder for my personal chief of staff, blah, blah, blah. It's telling the file structure that I have in here in this file. So you'll be able to see file structure in and of itself as well. So you'll be able to see that. Let me pull back up this code and you can see it in real time that it is building out everything. It's going through everything. It's going to create a Git repo. And again, that's big verbiage, right? But it's just a safe place where it stores all of your files as backup, basically. So that way, if you switch a computer and everything like that, you can go to your GitHub and you can pull those files back down. Okay. So that's basically what it is. And you can make it private. So what it did is it basically broke it down. Here's the plan. This is what's going to happen. So right now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to, I'm going to auto accept this plan because I already wrote it and I pretty much know what this plan is. So it's going to create all of these files for me. It's going to ask me some questions so I can get everything set up. And then it's going to give me the file outlines and everything like that. I am going to just say no, keep planning right now. But in your case, you can just say auto accept. I'll just put auto accept. So now it's creating the files for me. It's going to create the folders and everything like that for me right here on my computer. I'm not in a browser, but you do need to have a subscription to Claude because once you click the extension, it's going to make you log into your Claude, like if you were online. So you have your login credentials, log in. Now, what it's doing is going to go through this checklist. And I'm just going to say, yeah, allow. And it's saying, okay, so it's doing the Git repo. It's onboarding. Now it's about to hit me with these questions. Now, as you can see, they're making the folders up at the top. Okay. So it's making it as it's going. I can see exactly what it's doing, where it's at. And this Claude Code is an agent in and of itself. We just named this specific Claude her diva. Okay. That's what we named it. Think of the folder as the name. And whenever you're using Claude, you're using the agentic AI agent. Claude itself is the agent when you're running it like this. That's an easy way to think about it. So I'm going to say yes to all of this stuff just so I can get it built out. Now it can automatically fix stuff for you. So yes, edit everything in this session. It created all of these are folders. So if I open them up, nothing's in it. I got 2 folders within the brand assets folder. Okay. I have 1 file in there. And then of course, those are empty. So these are folders within this folder and inside of Her Diva. Her Diva is the promoted version of My D2, which is my executive assistant that helps me with my business. So it does plan my day. It can log in and I've already given Her Diva, haven't built it, but I've already created her credentials and made her a user basically or an employee of my company. She has her own login. She has her own email address, everything. She can go log into things online and do things for me, right? She can make my blog post. She can put it on the WordPress. She can put it in draft for me. That way, this stuff can just be working automatically for me. And then when I get ready, I can go into the blog and I can actually read the blog and see that it's in draft status. I can see the featured image that it created and everything. So, that's with my executive assistant. But again, I'm upgrading her. So she's going to be Her Diva now with a lot more built in. And you're going to be following me on this journey. So hopefully it can help you as well. And again, if you want this this prompt that I just uploaded to get all of this structure in here, you can get that free right in my builders community. So we're not going to waste too much time. So I'm setting everything up. And then what I'm going to do is because I have things already created. So I'm going to be doing some dragging and dropping in there, but you can always just ask Claude Code to do it for you or to create a certain document for you. So now we're on phase 2 of this process. It's onboarding. So now it's getting ready to ask me these interview questions. What is your name? This is the stuff you want to put in here. You would just put it in here. 1, D Willis. Hold down your shift so it doesn't enter. What is your role? I will put founder or what have you. Okay. So just go through and answer these questions. And when you do, it's going to create the documents that you need. So in my case, I've already gotten the documents. Okay, so I'm going to exit out of this full view real quick. And I have some documents here in my MD folder, and we got her diva. So I want to open this up in its own window so you can see it. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. So now we go to the desktop, onto her diva. Now it made these folders for me. So the first thing I want to do is I want to grab this folder here, or this file here, and go into context. See how it said brand voice, and then it says the business doc and the current priorities and the goals and all of that. I kind of want to switch these out. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to delete this goals file. I'm going to remove it, or actually move it to trash. Okay. I want to remove this to trash, and I want to do these two. I can trash these out. In your case, you will build yours. Okay. So you will go through the prompt and it'll build it for you. Okay. So what I want to do now is I'm going to grab all of this here, and I'm about to drag them all in here. So now I just grabbed all of those files and put them in there. Goes. Okay. So now all of my documents are in here, and I have some other things that I want to do as well. So we're in her diva right here. So I want to do that. So we put all of that in the context. Okay. Cool beans. And we have, let me open up another new window because I want to go to Diva 2. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm dropping some assets into the branding assets folder here. Okay. So I don't have any in there yet. Okay, cool. So this is my logo, and I got the fonts. Okay. So we good there. All right. So now I'm going to just tell Claude I've uploaded some documents into the context file. Please use that information to answer all of your questions and rename any files located in the Claude MD. Okay. So now what I just did, in your case, you would just go through the onboarding and answer these questions, and then your answers will produce the files that I just loaded up and then some. So now what I'm asking it to do is I'm asking it to change a few things. I moved a lot of the folders and things like that to a different file. So it's going to need to rename those files, and it does it all by itself, just by you telling it. You don't need no code. You don't have to go in there and do anything. And if you look in our context folder now, you see all of those files that I just had in there, right? Everything is being uploaded and changed, and hopefully the questions are being answered, right, from the context that it just gathered. And it's going to be producing this, making this file even bigger. So if I open it, it's going to be filled out during phase 3. Okay, so it's not filling it in yet, but it's going to get there. Okay, for sure. So we got to let it do its thing. Okay, so it said skipping phase 2. So it's telling us I have everything I need. Skipping phase 2 since your documents answers all of the questions, moving straight to phase 3. Yes. Just say yes. It'll do what it do. Do what it's supposed to do. Okay, we'll check it after everything is built out. So this is the foundation. This is basically me building my chief of staff, but it also works as a second brain for me. It allows me to duplicate myself and have more hands on deck without physically going out, hiring somebody and paying somebody per hour when I'm already paying for the Claude software. You're already paying to use the AI. Why not utilize it to the max, right? And VS Code is free. So you can just download it to your computer, do the Claude Code extension, sign into your Claude Code, and you can do stuff like this just by typing in a simple prompt or letting it know exactly what it is that you want to do. You're going to spend a lot of your time in plan mode down here at the bottom. You're going to spend a lot of that time in plan mode to create the plan before you actually implement the plan. We plan before we build, we plan before we brand. But I gave you a shortcut cheat sheet with that prompt to set all of this up, and you can always change the file names. You could just type it in here, change projects to something else, or change the file name, and it would do it for you. You don't have to do anything. Or add a file. If there's files that you want included in yours, you can tell it, add this additional file. This is what I'm going to be using it for. Easy peasy. Oh, that's another thing I need to put in there that I didn't put in there. Let's see. So now it's green. It says to be filled out during the onboarding, but I want to allow the edits, but I know it's another thing I want to do. Okay, so I'm in here in the context one, we have a tools MD. Okay, I can actually open this up right here and see what's inside. These are the types of tools that I have, right? That's what it basically says, is given the tools. Now, these might not be your tools, right? Which means you can come in here and easily change it. You can easily type in here. It's a regular text editor. It don't let the looks fool you. It's just regular text. Or you can tell, you don't even have to touch this document. You can actually close it out after you looked at it and go in there and be like, look, wipe, and you can just type in here, wipe the tools MD file clean. I don't have any tools yet, or something like that. If it has something in it, you can clean it out. You can add to it just by typing it. Okay. So that's very helpful in and of itself. Again, you don't need to know any code for this. You just need to know what you want to do. And that's why you plan first. So you're going to watch me build this out for myself and create a chief of staff, right? An AI chief of staff. So this is basically all done. See, it's finishing up. It had its to-do list, final tree view, summaries, skills, backlogs. Okay. It's just checking. Done. Here's your full summary. So now it's about to make the summary for me, which is going to do this for you as well, because I asked it to do it in the prompt. Okay, so you can kind of see what's being built out. Skills to build backlog. So it has some skills that I want to build out. Now, this comes from my information that I put into the documents. Okay, you're going to be making yours. So it kind of gives you that overview. This is what we have so far. All the decisions are going to be logged. If we ever needed a decision or made a decision, all of our decisions will be logged here. If we have any references to anything, there's nothing in that folder. But I have some projects in here that I want to work on, right? So the projects was mentioned. If anytime you mention, hey, I want to work on building this, and it automatically puts it in the project section for you. The brand assets, I have my logo in here, but there's some other things that I want to put into my brand assets. You can put your logos, your pictures, you can put your fonts in here, your custom fonts. And that way the AI, her diva, can pull this information and read this information and know when I'm writing something, what's my brand voice? What's the guide? This business one, this business MD file. I probably don't need this one. I probably can delete that one out, right? So all of your information can be put right here within this, right? So that helps out a lot. So this is all done now. And if you ever wanted to start over, you can just press backspace clear, or backslash, not backspace, but backslash clear, and it'll clear our conversation. We can also go up here and go into the previous conversation. So it keeps track of your past conversations, and we can go back up to a new conversation and start everything from a new window, and it remembers everything. Okay. You're going to want to use this as much as possible, because everything you put in here is going to remember. It's going to save in its memory. And the more you use it, the better this thing gets. Trust me. So there's some more things that I'm going to be putting in here. This is just basically the setup, the file structure. But then we're going to start having our chief of staff do some things for us. Okay. Which means we need to put in some skills. We need to put in some knowledge. We need to put in some workflows and things that we want our chief of staff to do. What we want it to do when it needs to delegate tasks to other AI staff that we're going to hire, that she is going to run for us. Okay. So that way we just talk to one person. We just talk to her. If she needs to pass something off, she will make that decision to do so. And she'll be able to think through the reasoning, I need to pass this off to this person, and then or this AI, and then that AI can give it back to me before I give it back to D. Or I would check it to make sure it's right. Or if it needs to go somewhere else, it can go from me. I would give it to that AI, and then that AI give it back. She would check it. And then if it needs to go somewhere else, she would tell that person, you look at this and you do this. And then By the time it comes back to me, and this happens within seconds, few minutes max, it comes back finished. Okay. So that is the goal of building out my chief of staff. Okay. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you watch this whole thing, thank you so much for watching and staying to the end. I appreciate you. If you like and subscribe to the channel, it helps your girl out, but you can also follow the journey of me building this out as well. All the files and tools I share for free within my free builders community, and you can find the link to that below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.